This is a 2026 Honda Passport RTL Towing. And yes, the Honda Passport has been redesigned for the 2026 model year. And we get new trim levels, including the RTL trim. And part of that is the towing package, which we have here, which adds a Class 3 trailer hitch on the back. So, up front, what do? We get a more boxy front end with these new C-shaped LED running lights. So what's interesting is they'll illuminate white on the RTL trim, but they'll always illuminate amber on the Trail Sport trims. Though, like I said, or I should have said, these also double as turn signals. So they'll flash amber as well. You'll also see the Honda logo with Passport stamped into the bumper. And all your active safety features are controlled through this radar. And we get, feels like plastic, but it looks like metal. And we get our front parking sensors up here. And this looks like a place where fog lights could go. I believe the Trail Sports have fog lights. And over here, this is where we get our 18-inch black painted alloy wheels. They look nice when they're clean. But over here, it does look very boxy, like I said. We get our black door handles. And now, back here, we get our new rear end. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of pre-refreshed Ford Explorer. So again, we have Passport stamped into the tailgate, or hatch I should say. And down here we get our Class 3 tow hitch, along with our place to plug in your wiring for the trailer. I'm not an expert on towing, so don't hate on me for that. So anyway, let's escape this wind and rain, and let's get inside. Now, hopping inside, let's show off the screen. It's pretty interesting, actually. Now we do get 2-person memory seats over here on the driver's side. We get auto up-down windows on all 4. So all 4 windows are power up-down, or I should say auto up-down. And we do get over here, I believe it's a 10.25-inch display for the gauges. And over here, this is a 12.3-inch display. Frankly, the pilot should have gotten this as well. I don't know why Honda decided not to put this in here. I believe this is the new system in the Accord. And as you may see, we get Passport stamped in the trim below the screen. And a lot of interior stuff is shared with the pilot. So this bin here, the pilot also has that. So in addition to that, we also get 3 stage heated seats, dual zone climate control, though on the Trail Sport models, that gets upgraded to a tri-zone climate control. Even though you can still control the rear climate controls, we still have rear vents back here, though the rear passengers do not have their own climate controls. It's all done through here. We also have a cubby here, like the pilot, 2 USB-C ports, a 12-volt, a wireless phone charging pad right here, and our push-button gear selector for the 10-speed automatic. And over here we have our parking brake and our drive mode controls, as well as our auto stop start defeat and descent control and brake hold. And we also got a huge armrest with a very huge storage area. And additionally, let's hop in the back. Forgot to mention, over here, we do get controls for the volume to seek and track, as well as controls for the left side of the display over here, and to control voice activation. Basically, this button triggers that. Over on this side, we get controls for the cruise control over here, and then this basically controls your distance from the car in front of you and your lane keeping assist. And this wheel controls the right side of that display. And over here we get our wheel controls, power lock, window lockout, etc. We still got a ton of storage in here. It's amazing. And something that's going away in various cars, a sunglass holder. And I forgot to mention an auto-dimming mirror, which is pretty good, in my opinion. Now, hopping back into the second row, we do have map pockets for both the driver's side as well as the passenger side. We do have air vents as explained, 2 USB-C ports, and cup holders. In addition to those cup holders over there, and those over here, and tweeters for the audio system. And as you may see, the floor is basically completely flat. And hopping back to the trunk, or cargo area I should say, it's not a sedan. You may notice the Class 3 hitch down there. You will see the immense amount of cargo space we have back here. We have some storage over here as well as over there, and more storage here and there, as well as a 12 volt right there. So we can go here, we get storage. I believe you can fit a Honda generator in here. And open this up, we get a spare tire. And from my understanding, you can fit a full-size spare tire in here. And closing it up, a lot of people have been saying since the new 4Runner came out that they prefer this over the new 4Runner. Let me know in the comments below if you pick this or the new 4Runner and why. Thanks for watching.